In 2019, one person, one Roblox user, managed to groom 150 children. And it is just totally disgusting. He paid a 10-year-old victim 400 Robux to perform really bad stuff on webcam. This tweet goes over 30 different instances of cases like this. But meanwhile, actually on Roblox,
For the selling for maps account, well, I did the crazy thing. I don't know if I was stupid. Maybe I am an actual idiot. I tried reporting this profile. I reported it saying, Roblox, maps, this is a dog whistle for predators, and the bio is in Morse code, soliciting photos. And I'm just going to refresh the page in case you don't believe me, but nothing happened to their profile, even though their username is clearly bad.
But meanwhile, if you have a free schlep nickname on Roblox, or you make a schlep funeral, you are going straight to Roblox hell. Very real priorities at Roblox.
Louisiana's top prosecutor is taking on one of the most popular online sites for teens and kids, Roblox.
Attorney General Liz Murrell says the platform has become a hunting ground for predators, and now she's taking her fight to court. Perry Robinson is here with us. Perry.
Hey guys, the Attorney General says Roblox is putting kids in danger and warns the company to make changes or shut it down.
The state is taking aim at perhaps the most popular child and teen gaming site in the world. The Attorney General filed a lawsuit against Roblox, accusing the online platform of failing to protect kids from predators.
It created, curated, and perpetuated an online environment where child sex predators thrive, unite, hunt, and victimize kids.
Roblox, which launched in 2006, has more than 380 million monthly users, with over half of their players between the ages of 9 and 16. The suit claims Roblox has allowed the distribution of child sexual abuse material and has not put basic safety controls in place. State officials showed examples that they say were found on the platform, including sexually explicit games tied to Jeffrey Epstein and P. Diddy, and even a public bathroom simulator.
I will not stand by and watch this company grow exponentially from exploiting children and facilitating child sexual abuse for profit.
In some cases, have hit close to home. Just last month, deputies arrested a man in Livingston Parish, accusing him of possessing child sexual abuse material. Investigators say the suspect was on Roblox, using voice-altering technology to make himself sound like a young girl online.
What?
This is an area in where we invest heavily and are always innovating. Helping keep our users safe is a critical part of our vision of connecting a billion people with optimism and civility, and is a strategic imperative for our creator community.
This really annoys me. Because XYZ is literally a term for condo games. It is a tag that condo games use. This game has been up since December 3rd of 2024. It's got 7.5 million visits. I'm going to join the game. Don't join me, chat. I want to see what's going on in this. I want to see what's going on in this game. Don't join me. A body pillow in the bathroom. I wonder what they're doing. I wonder what was going on in there. It's probably nothing. They're probably doing homework, right, chat?
Oh my God.
What is that? Don't touch it. What is that? That's your character?
Yes.
You made this character?
Yes.
How old are you?
5.
And you made a pregnant character that say, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Can somebody please tell me what the fuck is going on?
Lately, I've been seeing more and more parents speak up, not about how much they've spent on Robux, but about what their children are actually seeing inside Roblox.
I don't know who the fuck created Roblox, but you need your ass beat, and your ass needs to be locked the fuck up, and the app needs to be completely gone away from the app store.
Ooh wee.
Y'all not have some type of fucking policy or some type of security or something for motherfuckers to fucking go through to play on this game. Why the fuck I'm sitting here laying next to my son, editing on my phone, and he's spelling out. He's like, Mom, what does this say? I said, okay, spell it out. He's spelling it out. I'm not understanding what he's spelling, so I look over to see what the fuck he's talking about. Why the fuck I look over to my son's screen and I see this shit? Naked ass character climbing onto the bed with the words at the top saying, take your clothes off.
I beg your pardon?
I'm going to say something a lot of y'all don't want to hear, but those of you who still have had your kids on Roblox recently and are pretending to be all shocked by the pedo stuff, yeah, you're failures as a parent. No adult with common sense is going to believe that you really didn't know, because here's the thing. Thousands of parents and thousands of people in the gaming community have for years been exposing Roblox. These predator hunters, the one that got got kicked from Roblox for hunting predators, which makes no sense. Roblox is telling on themselves. But that kind of stuff has been going on for years. They've had lawsuits for years for the predator stuff. They have literally been exposed for years, and parents were still allowing their kids on it. We've literally been telling you this stuff for years, and there are parents who were still allowing their kids on it, even after being warned.
Because as a parent, I've made it a point to sit and watch what my children are playing, and sometimes I even create my own character to walk through the game myself. What I've seen: disturbing avatars, inappropriate chats, and moderators who are either asleep at the wheel or just flat out missing. This isn't about settings and filters anymore. It's about knowing what your child is being exposed to in a game that millions of families still think is safe. So here's what's going on now. Roblox, which is already one of the most popular gaming platforms for children, has started testing 18 and up dating features. Yes, dating features. They say it's only available to verified adult accounts, but let's be real. Most of these platforms don't verify anything beyond an email and a birth year, and the moderation inconsistent at best. Meanwhile, your child is logging in, customizing an avatar, joining games, and knowingly opening the door to strangers, some of whom have no business being on a child's app in the first place. A lot of parents still think Roblox is just a building game with cartoon graphics, but it's not. It's a social network for children, complete with text chat, voice chat, DMs, and third-party role-play games where things get real inappropriate real fast. Just like YouTube Kids, Minecraft servers, or Discord, Roblox has been flagged before. Parents are waking up now, not because they read the terms of service, but because they saw something disturbing with their own eyes, or due to the recent amount of backlash that Roblox have been gaining across social media. Here's the thing, creators and digital safety advocates have been calling Roblox out for a while now. One creator named Schlep even received a cease and desist letter from Roblox for exposing what's really going on inside some of these games. So instead of addressing the concerns, Roblox is out here trying to silence the people pulling the curtain back.
I have just gotten a legal complaint from Roblox. I'm not even joking. They have sent a cease and desist letter to me, and they've gone ahead and banned every account I own. And you might be wondering, what heinous crime did you commit to possibly deserve that? Well, what I did was get predators arrested on their platform. Actually, 6 of them. I got 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Some of them, the crimes are so heinous, I can't even say here on TikTok or wherever this is going. And the thing that's crazy about it is that Roblox has taken a more firm action against me, a person getting these people arrested, a person that law enforcement has made public statements saying that they are glad when people like me go ahead and give them information so that they can arrest these people. Roblox has sent me the cease and desist letter, not these predators.
Now, Chris Hansen, the same man who exposed predators on national TV with To Catch a Predator, is reportedly working on a documentary about Roblox and the dangers children face on the platform.
You may have heard that my streaming crime network, True Blue, and I are investigating the exploitation of children on the popular gaming platform Roblox. Well, it's absolutely true, and we're deep into it. I've already interviewed law enforcement investigators and victims of this horrible activity. And we have some collaborators, some people who've been working in this space, including Schlep, who have committed to help us in this endeavor. Will Roblox actually say anything about it? Will it make any changes? We're going to do our best to hold them accountable. Stay tuned.
If he's involved, that alone should tell you how serious this is. Because when someone who spent decades confronting online predators starts focusing on a children's game, it means something's not right. And let's not act like this company is struggling. Roblox made $2.8 billion in revenue in 2023 alone, but they still reported a net loss of over $900 million that same year. So we're talking about a billion-dollar tech company that's making money off children, pushing dating features and cutting corners on safety.
Help me understand.
Meanwhile, Roblox's own CEO has been accused of deflecting responsibility for protecting children. And when parents reach out or report things, most get canned responses if they hear back at all. At this point, many parents like myself are done. We're not paranoid. We're just not willing to gamble with our child's safety for a quote-unquote free game. So I did what I always recommend other parents do. I got on the app myself, created a character, jumped in, and looked around. And what I found confirmed everything I had been worried about. The chat filters are weak, the moderation is absent, and the game itself is not built with child safety in mind. That's when I decided to pull the plug. And here's the truth. No app is safe just because it's labeled family friendly, and no parental control setting is strong enough if you're not involved. You have to play the game yourself, talk to your child regularly about what is going on and what they see, limit that screen time, and when it crosses a line, cut it off completely, no matter how much your children whine or beg to access the game. This isn't about being strict. It's about staying one step ahead because the platforms will not do it for you. Roblox might be the one in the spotlight right now, but this is bigger than just one game. This is about how easily children can be exposed to things that they're not ready for, how platforms hide behind filters and policies that don't work in real time, and how parents have to stop trusting the marketing and start seeing the reality for themselves. So let's talk about it. Do you let your child play Roblox? Have you seen anything disturbing? And where do you draw the line when it comes to pulling them off a platform entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comments because other parents need to hear what you've seen as well. This isn't a tech issue, it's a parenting priority. Like the video, share, as well as subscribe to the channel. And until the next video, peace, y'all.
The people saying you could turn chat off are giving me my kids gonna play anyway vibes. As a teacher, it's still inappropriate content on the app regardless. The screen time y'all allow is crazy. Now about the inappropriate content, this teacher is 100% correct. Roblox tried to categorize what your child can see depending upon their age. So if your child is 9 and up, they can see some mild violence with unrealistic blood. I don't know what blood look unrealistic, but that's what they're saying. 13 and up is suitable for more serious violence and some realistic blood. 17 and up contains non-sexual expressions of love and some romantic themes and other topics. And 17 and up can be some non-sexual expressions of affection, romantic themes, and other topics. What other topics is? A lot of times your child have a regular account. Some people don't even put no age restrictions at all on their child account. So a lot of people's children are seeing it all. I agree that we should just keep our children off of this app because to me it doesn't seem safe.
And I just want to see how long it takes until I see something inappropriate in the game. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and join on in. This is a fresh account. All right, never played on it before. And, yep, there's a penis. So, that's about, let's see here, about 10 seconds.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I don't know what happened.
You can touch my pussy, it is so juicy. Tell me I'm a bad bitch. Oh yeah, I'm bad bitch.
Oh my God.
Okay, y'all, I'm sharing this for awareness purposes, but this New Jersey man, 24 years old, met an 11-year-old girl on Roblox, the game Roblox, befriended her and ended up managing to get her location, getting her to meet up with him and kidnapping her. This happened in New Jersey, y'all. They did catch the guy, but I'm sharing this for educational purposes for parents. Please be mindful of what your children are doing online. If they have games, if they have chat rooms, whatever is going on their iPads or their phones, please check it because this is happening way too often.
I played Roblox for an hour just to mess with it. I registered and told it I was 8. Firstly, it set my content restriction levels to medium. I told it I was born in April of 2017. And it started me off with medium, which was like blood, fear, crude humor, and something else. And then I connected it to a parent's account. I wanted to see what the parental controls were like. So I applied all the parental controls. I turned the thing down to mild, which was the lowest one, which still had like blood, fear, and some other stuff. And I, with full parental control restrictions, I encountered the sexualization of young girls in a game called Dress to Impress, which is the #2 game that comes up in this big box at the top of the screen when you first start playing. It's like one of the primary games they want you to play. I told it I was an 8-year-old boy. It turned me into a young girl wearing underwear where I could go dress up and then other people could vote on how good I look. Like, that's the game. And then I went to a game called, I think it was called Rob Mom. And it starts you off in a room, and there's a big sign on the wall that says, the richest person is so-and-so, like, go rob them. And then I walked down the street, there was an Apple store and like a Subway, sandwiches. And I went into the Apple store and robbed the Apple store employees, and then the cops came after me, and I shot the cops. And then I went into some neighborhood after that, and some character came along and picked me up and carried me into their house and then dressed up as a cop and then shot me in the back. I told it I was 8. Like, and I was playing in some of these worlds that are not meant to be creepy worlds. Oh, and then I played a game called Public Bathroom. And I walked into this giant area where there's like a swimming pool with beds around the perimeter of the thing, with multiple people on the beds like humping each other. And then I walked into this like public bathroom thing where you can go in and out of the bathroom stalls together. And then the next room had bathtubs with a bunch of people in them together where you could close the what do you call it? Not the shade, the slider door, whatever, the cover, you know, to like have privacy in the bathtub, and they're all like humping stuff in there. And like, I don't know, man. I have a hard, like these guys could, for example, offer a whitelist feature to parents the way that YouTube Kids does. They have a whitelist feature, which means that the parent can pre-select which content, which games, which stuff could be accessed. Like there's very basic things that Roblox is not doing, which I find very bothersome.
I don't know what parent needs to hear this, but never allow your kids to play on Roblox. This is coming from someone who's a former Child Protective Services investigator. Never allow your kids to get on Roblox, to play on Roblox. If your kids have Roblox right now on their devices, go ahead and delete it. And with that being said, there's a lot of PDF files on Roblox. You know what I'm trying to say when I say PDF file, right? The PDF files are creating accounts on Roblox with the hopes that they get the opportunity to talk and interact with your child virtually. Because in case you're not aware, the Roblox characters are allowed to do very explicit things together, including sexual positions. So in Roblox, a character can come up to your child's character and engage in a sexual position. There are children who are learning sexual positions because of Roblox. Do not make your child an easy target for these PDF files. You guys know that because of my previous career, I've had the displeasure of interviewing many PDF files who I had cases against. And let me just tell you, these PDF files I get on Roblox get a kick. They get a rise from interacting in that way with your child, even if it's virtually. Because to some of them, that is the closest they'll ever be to ever role-playing their sick and twisted fantasies with a child. And Roblox is a gateway to that. So take this as a sign to go through your child's device today and delete that app.